Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nikolas returned to Port Charles in the General Hospital episode, airing on Monday, February 5. With Ace in tow, he arrived at Laura's door. Following his emotional talk with his mother, he made a life-altering decision. He turned himself in to the police. Laura's shock and relief at seeing Nikolas and Ace at her door lasted only a second, because she and her son have a lot to say to one another. First and foremost, Laura confirmed Spencer's death and blamed Esmond for pushing him overboard. The two expressed their pain, but Nikolas recognized that most of the issue was his responsibility. He believed that pulling Ace away was the catalyst for this catastrophe, as were his terrible decisions as a human and father. Laura offered him comfort and sympathy, but she was also firm, especially when she knew he was about to go again. She urgently tried to persuade him to stay and work toward his redemption. She encouraged him to accept responsibility for holding Esmond imprisoned for months while she was pregnant. At first, he remained defiant and refused to stay. He even considered leaving Ace with Laura and Kevin, John Lindstrom, and taking off. But Laura refused to give up. She tried to persuade him that he deserved a role in Ace's life, as well as a place among his family. He needed to do everything he could to repair and atone for the devastation he caused. After all of that, perhaps he can return to the good man he once was. This time, there's a connection to Nikolas. First, perhaps it was his desire to fix the disaster he had created. Second, he wanted to relieve himself of the shame he was experiencing. Third, to live up to Laura's faith in him. Laura soon called Dante and asked him to come over to her apartment. After Dante read him his rights, Nikolas said his goodbyes to Ace and departed with Dante. So Nikolas Cassadine is a fugitive no more. Michael hasn't ordered Dex around in a while. Spoilers for the Tuesday, February 6 episode of General Hospital include doubts, confessions, surprises, and announcements. You will not want to miss this episode. More orders. Once there was a hurt, Michael devised a scheme to exact revenge on his father after Sonny fell in love with Nina, causing the family to split up. Because of this treachery, he recruited Dex to get close to Sonny and acquire information on him. For months, the two worked together to gather material on Sonny that would lead to his arrest. While Michael and Dex's relationship has recently cooled, the Aurora Media executive is about to rekindle it. Will Dex's connections with his family suffer if he is assigned a task? Is he preparing to undercut his father again, or perhaps target Nina? Or will this task require something utterly innocent and harmless? Doubts and surprises. Speaking of Sonny, he's got a lot on his plate right now, between ignoring Nina, avoiding death, and dealing with Spencer's loss. How will Sonny respond when his go-to guy Brick voices misgivings to him? Is this related to whoever is targeting him? In other news, Martin is astonished. Who is shocking him? It might be anyone. After all, the people in his life, Laura, Lucy, and Cyrus, are unpredictable. So, is this claimed surprise related to his personal or business life? Could Anna's big news be something positive rather than absolutely devastating? Because this is how her life has been for the past few years. Maybe she's ready to declare that she's accepted Laura's recent employment offer. Will Anna become the new commissioner of the Port Charles Police Department? If not, maybe related to why Jagger is in town. Finally, Tracy makes a confession, which is not an easy thing for her to do. Is this related to her under-the-radar payment to the widow in Finn's malpractice lawsuit, or the entire Scott and Lucy situation? Maybe there's anything to do with Brooke Lynn and deception. Inquisitive brains seek to know. It won't be long until you meet Jason again. It's been more than 2 years since Jason Morgan was buried beneath the rubble in Cassadine Island's catacombs, and fans have been demanding for Steve Burton's return to General Hospital. Now we know when we'll see him again. After GA shared an official photo of Burton back on set at Sonny's boxing gym, he confirmed his first airdate as Jason. On March 4, Stone Cold will return to the PC scene, ready to rumble. Will he be rumbling at the boxing gym or elsewhere? That remains to be seen, but Burton is pleased to be back nonetheless. The actor released a video on the Daily Drama YouTube channel, enthused about the narrative that will be revealed in less than a month. "I got to talk to the head writers," Burton remarked. "This narrative is going to be horrible. It's going to be fantastic. So keep an eye on things because the pieces of the puzzle will fall into place when I return. The return date, the air date, is March 4th. Stay tuned. Continue to watch. And if you quit, come back because it's going to be great." Following a shooting on Sonny's Puerto Rican island last week, fans speculated that a brainwashed Jason was behind it. After all, he would have been the only person who was intimately familiar with Sonny's security system. While that hypothesis is just one of many, we'll have to wait until March 4 to find out if it's correct and which woman from Jason's past he ends up with. View the first image from the GH collection. Fans of General Hospital are looking forward to Steve Burton's comeback as Jason Morgan, as well as speculating on how he will be resurrected and what he will do next. Finally, the show is ready to give us a hint about where Jason might be when he makes his PC comeback. It's been nearly a month since General Hospital announced Burton's comeback on its primetime special General Hospital, 60 Years of Stars and Storytelling. Burton returned to the set this week after a brief stop to film him stepping through a smoke-filled door, which appeared at the close of the special. According to GH, one of his first trips might be Sonny's boxing club, as the program recently shared an official photo of the actor's first day of bringing Jason back to life. Burton first played Jason in 1992, departed the drama in 2012, returned in 2018, and left again before the end of 2021. Jason was assumed dead again after being buried beneath the rubble on Cassadine Island. A tunnel explosion seemed to take Jason's life, but we all know that dead is never really dead on a soap, especially when a body isn't found. While the boxing gym photo doesn't reveal much about Jason's comeback, it does offer us a strong indication that Jason will remain involved in Sonny's life. Even GH says its lips are guarded about how Jason appears on the PC scene, captioning the photo with the following: "Will Jason loiter around the gym before making his presence known, or will he return ready to destroy Sonny's mob rivals at a moment's notice? Check out the picture below and let us know what you think." Jason was thought to be dead once more at the moment, having been buried under the debris on Cassadine Island. Jason appeared to have died in a tunnel explosion, but as we all know, on soap operas, people seldom really die, especially when a body is missing. Will Jason return with a vengeance, ready to take down Sonny's mob foes at any time, or will he be hiding out at the gym before making his move? View the image below and share your thoughts with us. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.